Hello, welcome to Storyteller Arts. My name is Dan. If you're new here, I appreciate you coming out, checking out my channel. There's a lot of videos you could be watching. If you chose to watch mine, I'm grateful and I appreciate that. I'm a writer, and so I've created this channel so that I can help spread my messages and my story poems and explain why I wrote what I wrote about them, the backstories and whatnot. I get a lot of questions like, what inspired this particular story, or why did you write that? And so I thought, well, I'm going to start a channel and I'll just start reading every day. I'll do a different one, or every few days I'll do one explaining why I wrote it the way I did, and to help spread positivity in this world that right now is a very negative place. There's so much animosity and anger and hatred with all the different events that are going on and that have been going on in the past year. 2020 really is one for the record books, that's for sure. So today, having the election results coming out and COVID at an all-time high, I thought that the poem I'm going to read tonight, we're going to do one that's called Defeated. And then I'll explain why I wrote it and what I was thinking when I did. How do you rise up once you're so defeated that all of your hope and your strength is depleted? You love everyone and yet still feel mistreated. The damage is done and your heart feels so cheated. When I'm feeling lost, I don't know what to do. If I'm sad or I'm angry, I'm hurt or I'm blue. My tears are so blinding, disrupting my view. I wipe them away, but they're sticking like glue. I scream and I fuss or I punch out the wall, maybe drop to my knees. Yes, I crumble and fall. I rock back and forth, yet feel no hope at all. So that's when I get up, I fight and stand tall. When I'm feeling angry, disgusted and heated, 'cause hurt that I'm feeling is always repeated, I face every challenge till they are completed. See, I am a fighter, I won't be defeated. So I wrote that positive, uplifting poem basically because it's how I was feeling at the time. I get knocked back down, but I get right back up again. Sometimes it takes me a while, sometimes it takes a long time, depending on the severity and the issue and the drama. That's something we all share as human beings, is depression and anger and hate and pain and feeling not worthy. It's something that we all have to face on a daily basis. And so that feeling of defeated, it seems to be a commonality that everyone shares at some point in time in their life. And so for some reason, I don't know exactly what sparked it that particular day, I woke up and I got to thinking about, well, I felt defeated, but now I don't. How did I get there? And so I started writing. I'm a firm believer in the power of positive mental thoughts, and sometimes you need to write them down to help combat the trials and tribulations that you're going through. And it might even take making a list of steps of, okay, well, this is hurting me now. How do I get out of that? What can I do to end this pain that I'm going through right now? It may be a breakup, it may be a divorce, it may be stop thinking about such and such, or it may even be a matter of, okay, I need a vacation, I'm working too much. You know, it's all different for all people. You have to figure that out for yourself. But the ultimate goal of standing up and not being defeated, it's within all of us. We all have the strength and the desire if we choose to use it. It all starts up here in your mind. You have to, it's just like quitting smoking. I tried to quit smoking for 4 years straight. Literally, I kept trying and trying and trying. It became a joke where I would say, oh, I got the quitting down pat. I could do that 20 times a day. It's the starting back up that gives me problems. And it took me 4 years. And then I quit back in 2012. And I haven't gone back. I haven't touched them since then. And so in that aspect, I rose up from being defeated, because for many, many years I was defeated by those cigarettes and by the nicotine and by the addictions that were plaguing my life. And so I applied those to my day-to-day. And so now, just like the poem suggests, that's exactly how I approach each day, is that if I'm feeling defeated, I just kick my boots, lace them up a little tighter if I need to, and I do whatever I can to get through the day and into tomorrow. And then sometimes I try to make it a little bit better each day. Sometimes, you know, the defeat, it'll get to you, and you know, it gets to everybody. And sometimes you can't really do much. You get sucked into that depression, and it takes a while to get the cloudiness out of your head. So I encourage everyone to pick up a pen and start writing, because writing those feelings down, sometimes that's a way to get rid of them, and sometimes it's a way to help someone else. when someone else sees that you're going through the same thing that they went through and that you came out of it, it gives them strength. This is something I firmly believe in. I found it. I've reached that conclusion, and I've been told many times now that some of my poems have literally helped people. So that's the story for today. I encourage everybody to lift up and try not to be so defeated. I realize that it's hard, especially now. I mean, this is the craziest year of my 47-year life that I've ever lived in. And I pray that I make it through the rest of it and on beyond that. But all we can do is just keep on keeping on. And God bless everyone out there. My name's Dan. This has been Storyteller Arts. If you like what you've seen, please come on back by. Leave me a link or drop a comment in the comment section if you have an idea for a future story poem you would like me to research or write about. Or if you've got something that you've risen up above, let me know down in the comments. If you did like this, please subscribe and hit the share notification. Come on back and see us again. I'm going to be doing about 1 or 2, or I don't know how many, at least 2 a week, I think. I got enough to go for a while, and I keep writing. I even wrote a new one this morning. So if you like what you heard, follow me, and I'll be writing more. I'll be putting more content out, and I'll be explaining even more things. Now, it's just my own opinion, obviously, but if you like them, come on back. Again, I'm very grateful you're here. Thank you for sticking around this long, if you did, in fact. And this has been Dan with Storyteller Arts.